Man, looks could be so deceiving, man. Never judge a book by its cover. They can talk good, look good, and deceive the fuck out of you. They can talk to you all innocent. They can run a good game, talk that shit to you. But in reality, they ain't shit. Ain't got shit going on. Trick you out your spot, trick you out your money. Fool you into thinking, believing into something that ain't what it is. Never judge a book by its cover. Because looks could be deceiving, man. Don't let these people run game on you, man. Slow down. Pay attention. Listen to what they saying. You hear me? Don't let these folks get over on you out here, man. Because people will try to get over on you in a jiffy. Shit get spooky dookie out here, man. You got to be careful. You got to be careful, man. Pay attention. Listen. Be aware. Have some kind of discernment. Know what's going on. Because if you slip up, that little detail you ain't hear, you ain't pay attention to, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you your freedom, your peace of mind, your financials, everything you work hard for. Read the fine lines. Read in between the lines. Read in between the lines. The fine lines. You know what I'm saying? Looks could be deceiving, man. Don't let a bitch trick you out your spot. Man, looks could be deceiving. Don't let a bitch trick you out your spot, man. Don't let them get over on you. Read in between the lines. Read the fine lines. Don't let them do it to you. As soon as you don't pay attention to that little piece of detail, you ain't hear that little piece, what they were saying, people will get over on you, man, play a dirty game on you, man, trick you out your spot. Never judge a book by its cover. You understand what I'm saying? They might look good, smell good, woo, all that, but ain't got shit going on for you. Ain't got shit going on for themselves. Ain't shit, period. But want to trick you out your little spot. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them folks do it to you. You better pay attention. Listen to understand. You know what's going on. Be aware. Have some kind of discernment of what's happening around you. Because folks will get over on you, man. Shit get real spooky dookie in a jiffy. You heard? And these folks play a dirty game out here, man. Everything that look good ain't good. Everything that sound good ain't good. You know, you got to be careful, man. You got to read the room. You got to have that discernment, man. You got to know, like, yo, don't believe everything somebody tell you. You know? They can say this, they can say that. They can run a good game, talk a good game, man. You understand what I'm saying? And then, come to find out, it ain't what it is. Don't trick you out your spot. Don't took your little money. Your peace of mind. You know, now you're in a situation, in a predicament that you don't want to be in, but you put yourself in there. Now what? How you gonna get yourself out? Now it's another woo. Now you gotta find another route. You know what I'm saying? Switch lanes. Because looks could be deceiving. You understand what I'm saying? It's a dirty world we live in. And everybody ain't for you. Everybody don't have your best interests. You understand what I'm telling you? So you guys to be careful of what you feed your mind. Who you hang with, who you rock with, who you have kids with, who you do business with. Because you fuck with somebody grimy, they put you in a whole situation. You don't even put yourself in there. They did. It's like they beefing with somebody. Now you got to beef with them because they beefing with them. That ain't your problem, but now it's your problem. You ain't starting nothing. You don't do nothing. You move accordingly. But guess what? Boom. Okay, they got pressure with your business partner, with your partner, with your homie, whoever. Now you got Now it's your problem. Now you gotta stand on business. Man, look. If it ain't got anything to do with me, fuck you. If it's fuck me, it's fuck you too. You understand what I'm telling you? Because people got the game fucked up out here, man. Don't let nobody manipulate you into thinking you got to stand on business for they bullshit. You don't got to stand on business for they bullshit. You understand? And don't let nobody manipulate you into thinking you owe them anything. Okay, it's one thing that they looked out for you. They did you a little solid, a favor. And in return, out of appreciation, you return the favor. But don't let nobody trick you and manipulate you into thinking you owe them every fucking thing. That who you is today, who you are right now, was because of them. I hate when people try to take credit for the work you put in. Don't let nobody take no credit for the work you put in. Don't let nobody take your credit for the time and the efforts and the energy and the blood and sweat and tears that you put in to become who you are today. You are who you are today because you put in that work. You took the time out and you dedicated your time, your energy to become who you are today, man. Okay, we might have been on some bullshit back then. Okay, but when you was in that bullshit, who was thugging with you? Who was there crying those nights that nobody know of? Who was there stressing? When your mental wasn't right, who was there? It's between me and God, homie. God ain't never left my side. If I owe anybody anything, it's gonna be the Most High, Yahweh. I owe him everything, who I am today. And I thank him for all the lessons, all the L's I took, because they all turned into blessings and made me who I am today. Don't let nobody manipulate you into thinking, yo, you owe me. Because that ain't the case. Especially your parents. If they gave birth to you, their responsibility was to take care of you. You didn't ask to be here. Just like my kids. My kids ain't asked to be here. So guess what? It's my responsibility to raise them in, the best way I can as a parent, because there ain't no cheat code. There ain't no instruction. The best way you can as a parent to raise your kids. And for that, they don't owe me anything. When they grow up and become whoever they become, God willing, successful, they will be in the Lord's name. They don't owe me nothing, man. They don't owe me nothing because they didn't ask to be here. So you got to understand, like, okay, don't let your parents manipulate you, man. Because sometimes they feel like your money is their money. And they will take. Your parents, your peoples, man, your peoples in general, bro, family in general, your own blood, flesh and blood could be the main ones to drain you. Don't let them people drain you, man, just because they ain't got it. Okay, you want to help. You help when you can help. But don't pour so much into others that you left with nothing in your cup. You understand what I'm saying? Don't drain yourself like that. Because then you help so much, you help those in need so much that you run out of what you had from helping those. And now you're the one and help that needs help. You're the one that's in need. But don't get tricked out your spot like that, man. That's one thing I had to learn, man. Don't get tricked out your spot, man. Everything that glitter ain't gonna. Still play a dirty game out here, man. And if you let them, if you don't pay attention, if you're not aware, if you don't keep your head on the swivel, they will trick you out your spot and take you for everything you got. Whether it be who you fucking on, who you hang with, your environment, where you hang out at. Dog, don't let it take it to a point where you lose yourself. Because once you lose yourself, it's going to be very hard to find yourself, man. It's going to be very hard to bounce back. Because you don't gave so much of your time, your energy, into something so specific. And the outcome wasn't what you expected it to be. Because you got tricked out your spot. Looks could be deceiving. It sounded good, it looked good, but that ain't what it is. You understand what I'm saying? See where I'm at, Olo Solo, in a Swappy, in the city. Because I'm me. I'm Himothy. I'm protected by the Most High. You know, I walk because I know I walk with Him. I walk in faith. I could be outside. Because one thing about me, I know what I stand on and what I believe in and my principles. Hey man, it was fuck me, man, it's fuck you too. Straight up. People be on some different type of timing. You know, I ain't on the same shit I used to be when I was younger, when I was thugging back in the days. I don't be on the same shit, man. I'm a grown ass man. I got kids, I got responsibilities, and I want to be the man I'm supposed to be in this world, in this life, man. That God made me to be, man. I elevated. I moved on. I know my worth, I know my value, and you gotta know yours. And they don't wanna fuck with you, they don't wanna hit the gym with you, and they on the same type of time you on, man. They wanna keep going out drinking every night, every weekend, smoking, getting high, letting their life go by. Man, I done moved so past on that shit, man. I'm straight. You don't gotta fuck with me, I don't gotta fuck with you. I don't gotta do the same thing you do. But don't judge me. And if it's fuck me, man, it's fuck you too, straight up, man. You ain't gonna trip me out my spot, man, because I know better. And you know better, you gonna do better. And if you don't do better, then you gotta face the consequences, because you know what the fuck certain things and certain decisions lead to. And if you keep doing the same thing, if you don't learn from your mistakes and you keep doing the same bullshit, you ain't never finna grow. You ain't never finna get nowhere. You finna be stuck in the same situation, same spot, doing the same thing in life.